Hey guys, it's Miharu. It's not really fair to compare Spyro to Crash, especially since the Reignited trilogy isn't even out yet, and who knows if it will be more popular, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Now, this isn't about taking sides in a fandom war or saying which franchise is better as a whole. I'm just going to give my thoughts on why I personally believe the Reignited trilogy might be an even bigger deal than the Sane trilogy was. First of all, remastering Spyro seems to be a lot more of an ambitious task. Not saying remastering Crash from the ground up was by any means a piece of cake, but they're so different in terms of design. Crash's levels are a lot more linear and straightforward, while Spyro's are more open for exploration. With all that extra space, this gives Toys for Bob a greater opportunity to breathe new life into once barren-looking areas. And so far from what we've seen, especially in the concept art, they've gone above and beyond adding these new details. When the Reignited trailer dropped, it appeared to gain even more traction than Sane did upon its initial reveal, especially on YouTube. Perhaps it's because we were all overjoyed it was happening due to its random drop date after having to decipher a bunch of vague clues for months, but I think more so it has to do with where the Spyro series was at the time. Think about when we got the Sane trilogy. We hadn't had a Crash game since the mobile Nitro Kart 2 in 2010, or a mainstream console game since Mind Over Mutant in 2008. Going 7 to 9 years without any news on the orange marsupial was reason enough to believe we might not see him in the spotlight again. Meanwhile, according to a majority of the fanbase, the Purple Dragon had been sentenced to a fate worse than death because of a little series called Skylanders, which started in 2011. I've already stated how I feel about Skylanders in a previous video. I like them as standalone games, and don't think they deserve the hate they receive, but I understand why those people feel the way they do. While Crash had sort of been in limbo before Sane was announced, Spyro was still out there in Skylanders, living on as something so far removed from what he originally was. It was almost as if we were being taunted by the fact that we'd never see him go back to his roots. But now he is, and the fact that this remaster is being worked on by Toys for Bob, who in a sense are responsible for making Spyro relevant again, makes me all the more excited. So who can really say if it will be better or not? The fans are just as passionate about seeing it done right, as made clear by the numerous concerns and complaints, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any myself. Do you think Reignited could surpass Sane in terms of sales or reception? Discuss in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.